everyone, it's Bank Holiday Monday today, 8th of May, and about 1 o'clock I think, so it's afternoon. Just been up to do my parcels, and I've realised I've only got 1.49 miles to do to complete my challenge, my walking challenge that I do. So I thought I'd come out in the rain and hopefully try and get those miles in. In actual fact, it's not raining out here, it's very misty, got sort of damp in the air, but luckily it's not raining at the minute. I'm going to go up to the park, anticipating getting wet feet if I have to walk on the grass obviously, but I'm going to go up that way round and then see how much further I think I need to go to get the actual miles in. It's raining hard, it's very wet underfoot here. Off the trees still. Action plan. Right. Actually getting wetter here under the trees than I was walking along anywhere else. Doubt there'll be anybody up here. We'll go around the edge, or at least it's dry for now. I think people are still waiting for the new tennis courts to be ready to go. Still no nets in. You can see how misty it is. Very hazy. But we'll give it a go, see if we can get these 1.49 miles done, and then that's the challenge completed, and I'll get a medal through the post to go with my other one. And then I think I'm going to use a book to log it, like I said before. So that's where we are today. If you remember last time we were up here, I wanted to look at the raised bed garden that seems to be being built around the corner, but there were people sat there just enjoying the sun and fresh air, so I didn't actually go and have a look. So I'm hoping today we can get over there and see. The trees are looking so lovely up here. A few cars here, but nobody in sight. But we'll go around and have a little look. So I am going to get wet feet because the grass is pretty wet, but that's okay. I don't slip over in the mud. Yeah, we'll go and have a look. Oh, there's some sort of fencing around it now, look. Let's go and have a look. Oh, let's have a look at this. Here we are. Why have we planted the meadow? And which insect visitors might arrive? That's nice, isn't it? And that's what they've been planting. Red campion. We're always on about red campions, aren't we? Look. There they are. Wild carrot. So they're going to be up there where that little bit of mud area, as you can see, and the sign. So we'll give that another few weeks, and then we'll come up and have a look and see if any of that's starting to sprout up. Goodness, it's actually like a marsh. And no, I still haven't got my new shoes. This weekend's run away with me. Went to a 2-year-old's birthday party yesterday and football. Then busy finishing the turtles, which obviously, as you've seen the video I posted yesterday, is all done. Oh, let's get on this wood bit off this marsh. So yeah, my shoes haven't materialised yet. So it's looking great. Tulips in there, other bits, no idea, that's pretty. Let me get a picture of that actually, because that's looking lovely, isn't it? Pansies over there. Don't know why it's fenced off that side. It's all been painted as well. Yeah, it looks lovely. Right, I think what we're going to do, we're going to go up over there by the trees, down out the bottom gate and up round the roads, and hope I don't submerge in the wet, muddy ground in the meantime. Well, actually, if we're going this way, we might as well go up and have a look at the wildflower planting, see if we can see anything coming up yet. We just have to accept my feet are now wet through. Need to get the council up here to cut the grass. It's quite long, look. Oh yeah, it's starting to grow. You can see things are starting to grow through there. I remember a few years back they did it and it was absolutely beautiful. They actually had a couple of beds. I think they've just got this one this year, but it did look really nice. So that's lovely. don't really know how you stop the weeds growing in amongst it though. Because obviously no one's going to be coming here picking bits out of that, are they? I suppose you have to just take the weeds in as part of the wildflowers, I suppose. That tree looks absolutely beautiful. It's like a reddish colour. A few of them actually over there as well. There's the church in the mist. Gosh, this grass is really long. There is a bit more of a trodden path down through, but I'm not actually going to walk on that because I'd imagine that's going to be slippery as anything. So yeah, with the crochet I've started the currant buns now because the ladies got an order for 5 currant buns, which obviously you've seen me do before. She also wanted the ones from the Rhyme 5 Speckled Frog Settlement Speckled Log. So I think I mentioned before about the pattern I'd seen on Etsy, so I've bought that one because I can imagine that they're going to sell really well, like the turtles. And she also wants 5 little men in a flying saucer. So I've found like sort of 5 aliens in a flying. It's like a counting children's game. So I found a pattern for that and bought. Well, I haven't bought that one yet actually. I was going to wait until I've done the other one. So yeah, so that's my next 3 for one lady, and then the lady after that wants 2 turtle sets. And then in theory I've caught up with my orders then, so we'll be looking at probably another 2 to 3 weeks, and then I'll have caught up with the orders. And possibly by then, if I put the currant buns on, that usually makes people think, oh, I want one of those. Or if I put the 5 speckled frogs on, that's usually a prompt for people to say they would like them, which is good, obviously. So yeah, we'll see what happens when I've made all of those. See if I can make something different or go back over the ones I've done. I quite wanted to do the ducks again, really, the 5 little ducks. They were quite good. They were quite easy and quick as well. Some things seem to take a lot longer, and I do only charge the same sort of price for most things. Those sort of sets I'm charging £10 a set. But obviously I've had to buy the pattern to start with, but I mean with the currant buns and the turtles it's more than covered the cost of the pattern, and I've made plenty on them. But yeah, I wonder if this one's still empty, that one that was vandalised by animals. Right, we'll cut off now, and I'll check how far I've walked, and we'll, oh, that was a dark red tree there, and we'll go for a road walk, I think. So we're coming down Summer Lane now. Came out the back of the park, just walked around down the bottom of the road, crossed over along the Follies, and now we're at Summer Lane. So we'll go on here, so it's uphill to the top. Hope for a peek of the horses, back along and see how far we've done then. Like I said, you seem to be able to walk for an awful long way and it doesn't seem that many miles. But I think, to be fair, I am walking a bit quicker now, which is a good sign. So again, as soon as I try and record, there's always so much noise. Yeah, it's weigh day tomorrow. Last week I only lost 1 pound and ½ an inch, but it was just let these cars come by. I wasn't very well last week, and we had a lot of birthday stuff, McDonald's and stuff like that. Not that it's been any better this week. I've had a McDonald's. I've been to a birthday party yesterday with cake. My friend made cakes for the coronations. I've had 1 of them, 2 of them actually I had. Yeah, so if I haven't lost anything this week, it's not going to be a surprise. But we'll see tomorrow. As long as I just keep the walking up, I think, and I'm not putting on, we'll go with that for now. I'm going to start I was using the NHS app, as we know, but I think I'm stopping that now because I'm finding it quite a nuisance having to keep recording on their different stuff. So I think I might... nice little place to live down there, isn't it? I think I might just record it all in the book, and actually then I'll drop the amount of calories I'm supposed to be having and work it out that way, and just record my walks and things in there as well, as I'm not going to do another challenge for a while, and see how we go from there. The top now, going on to Mat Hill. As the little lane goes down here, just a one-way lane that comes out onto the main road out of Brixham. I always do fancy just walking down there just to see what it's like. No, I don't think I've ever been down there in my life, but it's quite narrow, I think. I'll just let these cars go by. Yeah, oh, I'm going to get one down again. I'm always rushing across road so I don't get down. Yeah, so we're at Mat Hill. So that's the lane down there. Yeah, never been down. It looks quite narrow though, but I know the cars are only one way, so that would be something. And we'll cross over here, see if we can see the ponies today or not. Can't see them today. I've only ever seen them here, actually up close once. And prior to that, we're down in the next field, and I've not seen them since. Getting on with that house. Actually, it sounds like someone working on it today, actually, on a bank holiday Monday, which is good. Right, off we go, making sure we're not getting run down. It's nice along here, but I wouldn't want to live along here because it's quite a busy road, to be fair. Almost back down to the Monks Bridge roundabout now, and I've done about 1 mile 20, so just a little bit further to go to get over that 1.5. And then I can go back home. That tree is looking gorgeous as well. That one's above a post box that I've shown you before, the very overgrown post box. Matches this tree here, actually. Yeah, I've been lucky to get round without any rain, to be honest. Don't quite know how I've managed that, but that's good. Quite a lot of traffic around, but not many people on the pavements today. I suppose it's Bank Holiday Monday, isn't it? They're all going out to lunch and stuff, DIY stores and stuff that people do on bank holidays, maybe. Here we are coming up to the little post box where I go through the little pathway, all the tree roots sticking through the concrete. Like a little lumpy path, and there's the post box. It does look nice though. To be honest, I think more natural toppers are nicer than handmade, maybe. Yeah. Okay, I think I've done enough steps now, so I'm gonna head home and get a nice cup of tea. So I'll sign off and say thanks for watching again. Please feel free to add any comments, any questions about where I go, or any questions on the crochet pages that I could help with, or that you'd like to see. That would be great. Enjoy the rest of the Bank Holiday Monday. There's the church up there. And back to work we go tomorrow.